All right, so Matthew's lat. He's the world record holder in the weighted dip with the most amount of weight done attached, and he has reinvented the weighted dip where he's doing it where there's like a very low hanging belt, and the weight is barely moving with him. It's just a static hold with the dip with heavy weight and moving a lot of weight for reps. It's equivalent to this guy doing a mega arch bench press. The weighted dip where the weight is in a fixed position, not moving with the body, is the equivalent of doing a mega arch bench press with little range of motion, just getting basically a static hold and limited range of motion to overload, holding heavy weight. It's more technique than raw strength, but it still is a good tool for developing strength and overloading on the weight you use, which will transfer to getting full range of motion conventionally to with a lot of weight. So those people are strong as hell. So it's also like the sumo deadlifts where like that Nabil dude or anyone that sumos or that back in like the 2000s Russian lifter named Vishnitsky, Alexkov, I don't know his name. He was a 220 pounder from Russia or Bulgaria. I don't know where he's from, but the USSR. He was 220 pounds and he deadlifted 880 pounds, 881, but it was sumo to the T. Like John Inzer when he deadlifted 780 pounds with a suit sumo white as hell at 165 pounds with the mullet, looking badass. But it's a leg spread wide sumo, and that carries over to the conventional, believe it or not. Obviously, you lift less weight conventional, but we could argue that there are those who pull sumo that pull primarily conventional that lift with less weight sumo. Do you know why? They're built for conventional to the T, that they just don't have the mobility for sumo deadlift. They can't spread their legs apart, and they haven't and it's just the way their legs are built, where they can't spread their legs a lot for sumo or reach down, and they haven't mastered the technique for sumo. But anyway,